sign. Yankee Doodle.
German. Berlin. Ernst Ludwig.
Clifford Bradshaw, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Are we slowing down for the German border?
Yeah.
You've taken this trip before?
Many times. You are a tourist?
Not exactly. I'm a writer, and I give English lessons. Care for a cigarette? A Ludwig.
Yeah.
A cigarette.
No, thank you.
Deutsche Kreuzbuch. Ihren Pass, bitte. Welcome to Germany, Mr. Bradshaw. Yours?
Yes.
Ihren Pass, bitte. Die Waren des scharflichen Pelz?
Nein, auf eine Höhle Preis.
Bitte, öffnen Sie Ihren Koffer. Haben Sie diesen Koffer?
Ja, das ist alles.
I hope you enjoy your stay in Germany. And a very happy new year.
So, what's in the bag?
Bottles from Paris. Perfume, silk stockings, but most of it is permitted. You understand?
I guess I've done a little smuggling myself.
You are most understanding. Ever thank you very much. You have been before to Berlin.
This is my first time.
Ah, so never see that it will open its arms to you. We start tonight. New Year's Eve, the Kit Kat Club. It's the hottest spot of the city. Telephones on every table. Girls call you, boys call you, you call them back. Instant connections.
Thanks, but I still have to find a room.
You have no room? But this is no problem. I know the finest residence in all Berlin. Just tell Fräulein Schein that Ernst Ludwig has spoken to you.
But I can't afford the finest residence in all Berlin. I need something inexpensive.
This is inexpensive, very inexpensive.
I don't care if it's awful, as long as it's cheap.
But it is awful. You will love it.
Fräulein Schneider.
You see, you have a new friend already. Ernst Ludwig. You'll be a fine place to stay, and you are having perhaps even your first English pupil. So, welcome to Berlin, my friend. Welcome to Berlin.
Welcome to Berlin! Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome! Fremder, étranger, stranger. Glücklich zu sehen, just wie enchanté. Happy to see you! Bleibe, reste, stay.
Only 100 marks.
It's very nice, Fräulein Schneider, but you don't have anything cheaper.
But for a friend of Herr Ludwig.
I have very little money.
But you will give English lessons, you will have many pupils, they will pay you and you will pay me, yeah?
50 marks. It's my absolute limit. If you've anything else, I don't care how small, how far from the back.
For a professor, this is more suitable.
I'm not a professor. Think of me as a starving author. What do you have for a starving author?
An author, a poet, you have the look.
A novelist.
Oh, a novelist, oh! You will be most famous, oh, it will be like years ago, when in all my rooms, persons of real quality. This is your room. Here is for you to write. Oh, and look, your window. You can see the whole of the Nollendorfplatz. And that little building over there on Lubin Station, what you call the metro, yeah?
A subway.
In 10 minutes you are anywhere in Berlin. Oh, such a desirable window for a novelist.
I can still only afford 50 marks.
This room is worth 100. More than 100. 50. Sit. You say 50 marks, I say 100 marks. A difference of 50 marks. Why should they stand in the way? As long as there's rooms to get, the 50 that I forget is 50 more than I had yesterday, yeah? When you're as old as I, is anyone as old as I? What difference does it make? An offer comes, you take. For the sun will rise and the moon will set, and you learn how to sail forward till you get. It'll all go on if we're here or not, so who cares? So what? So who cares? So what? When I was a girl, my summers were spent by the sea. So what? And I had a maid who did all of the house, but not me. So what? Now I scrub up the floors, and I wash down the walls, and I empty the chamber pot. If it ended that way, and it ended that way, I shrug and I say, so what? For the sun will rise, the moon will set, and you learn how to sail forward. You'll get it'll all go on. Here or not, so who cares? So what? So who cares? So what? When I had a man, my figure was dumpy and fat. So what? So all of our years he was so disappointed in that. So what? Now I have what he missed, and my figure is trim, but it lies in the churchyard lot. If it wasn't to be that he ever would see the unfortunate me, so what? For the sun will rise and the moon will set, and you learn how to sail forward. You'll get it'll all go on if you're here or not, so who cares? So what? So who cares? So what? So once I was rich, now all my fortune is gone. So what? Love disappeared, only some memory lives on. So what? If I've lived through all that, and I've lived through all that, 50 marks doesn't mean a lot. If I like that you're here, and I like that you're here, Happy New Year, my dear. Oh gosh, for the sun will rise and the moon will set, and you learn how to sail forward. You get it'll all go on. Here or not, so who cares? So what? So who cares? So what? Second time this week. If you will excuse me, Herr Bradshaw. I see you finally rented this room. This is Herr Clifford Bradshaw, the world-famous American novelist.
How do you do?
Fine, boss. Across the hall, please feel free to stop by at any time.
Pretty, where are you? Oh!
My nephew, he's visiting me from Hamburg. Come! We walk outside, we are disturbing the winter, and take your nephew, Bishop, from Hamburg. Oh. Please accept my apologies, Herr Bradshaw. In the future, I will keep her away.
Please don't.
Are nobody's interested in such persons?
Oh, yes.
What is it now?
Well, I'm Schneider. It is 11 o'clock.
Yes, sure, it's 11 o'clock already. I was just showing Herr Bradshaw his room. Herr Bradshaw, Herr Schultz, who also lives here.
Pleased to meet you.
You are an American. I have a cousin in Buffalo, Felix Tannenbach. Is it possible you know him?
I hardly ever get to Buffalo.
Herr Schultz is the proprietor of the finest food market on Sonora Loveplatz.
Italian orange. Delicious.
I will dress now. Herr Schultz has been kind enough to invite me to join him in a glass of schnapps for the new year.
And a little fruit.
And after all, why not? Otherwise, I'm in bed with a hot water bottle.
Perhaps Herr Bradshaw.
No, thank you.
Another time. I want to wish you much mazel in the new year.
Mazel.
Yiddish. It means luck.
Thanks, the same to you.
Fräulein Schneider, I come to you in 10 minutes with the schnapps.
And the fruit. And now, anything that you require, knock on my door anytime, day or night. And also, welcome to Berlin.
Welcome to Berlin, famous novelist. Open the Underwood.
Hello!
That's what you came here for.
Standing all alone last second happened to catch my eye. Would you like to buy a girl a drink?
Would you like to buy a boy a drink? Welcome to Berlin, famous novelist.
Yeah. You pet? Come on over.
Meine Damen und Herren, Mesdames and Messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, the Kit Kat Club is proud to bring you a most talented young lady from England. Yes, England. She is so talented, so charming, so woo, that only the other day I told her I want you for my wife. And she said, your wife? What would she want with me? I give you, and don't forget to bring it back when you are finished with her, the Toast of Mayfair, Fräulein Sally Bone!
Mama thinks I'm living in a convent. A secluded little convent in the southern part of France. Mama doesn't even have an inkling that I'm working in a nightclub in a pair of lacy pants. So please, sir, if you run into my mama, don't reveal my indiscretion. Give a working girl a chance. Hush, hush, don't tell mama, shush, don't tell mama, don't tell mama, whatever you do. If you had a secret you, I would keep it, I would never tell on you. I'm breaking every promise that I gave her.
all I know. The name's Cliff Bradshaw.
Where are you from?
Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. You never heard of it?
Did you like my number?
You bet.
Are you alone?
Yes.
Then let me buy you a drink. Not right at the moment.
Hello. That's Cliff Bradshaw. Who's this?
Bobby, we met in London at the Nightingale Bar.
Bobby. Oh, hello.
Hello. Listen, it's crazy tonight, but maybe you can come backstage. It's just there.
Now?
Later. In 15 minutes, alright.
All right.
I can do whatever I want. I own this club. And we all agree. New year, time for a new face.
Can you talk to me?
Oh, you find that shocking, delightful?
The only shocking thing is that nobody can see that I've been trying against all odds to give this seedy little dive a little allure.
Allure. Our customers hate allure. Every time we even mop the floors, they complain.
I'm gone and lots of people come here because of me.
No one will even notice you're gone.
Max, I don't know about the laws here, but I'm sure it can't be legal to just... I mean, don't you have to give a girl a 2-week notice? Or at least a week?
Why don't you go organize a union? Go join the communists marching in the street.
Max! Come in!
I think I'm in the wrong place.
Ah, Chris!
I'm Cliff.
Ah, Cliff, did you come me a drink?
Sorry.
I promised to buy you a drink, and here you are. Is gin all right? Of course it is, that's all I got.
Jen, I guess so. Why not?
You poor, I only have a few minutes. Why did you say you were English?
I don't know. A win. You ever had a win?
Constantly. I used to love pretending I was someone else, someone quite mysterious and fascinating. Until one day I grew up and realized I am mysterious and fascinating. I'm Sally Bowles. Happy New Year, darling. Are you new in Berlin?
I've been here 3 hours.
3 hours. Welcome. How long will you stay?
I'm working on a novel. I'll stay until it's finished.
Marvelous. How marvelous. You can write about what swine people are and have a huge success and make pots of money.
Let's talk about Sally Bowles. What part of England are you from? London? Stratford-on-Avon?
Cliff, you mustn't ever ask me questions. If I want to tell you anything, I will. Why did you come to Berlin to do your novel?
I don't know. I already tried London and Paris.
Just looking for a place to write?
Something to write about.
Where are you staying?
On Nollendorf Platz.
Nollendorf. I love to live on Nollendorf Platz. It's so racy. I just live upstairs here. It would be too divine to invite you up, but Max is most terribly jealous.
Max, your husband.
Oh no, he's just the man I'm sleeping with. This week. I say, am I shocking you talking this way?
I say, are you trying to shock me?
Oh, that's my cue. Is that really a place called Mudville?
Absolutely. It's in New Jersey.
Don't forget to leave your number. Toodle-pip.
That was never a good color for you. Cliff, this is Victor. He's sharing my apartment.
How do you do?
He's heard all about you.
All about you.
Listen, I can't stay, but will you ring me?
Of course.
You better had.
Bobby, come.
Yeah. Happy New Year. Come on, Cliff. This is Berlin. Relax. Loosen up. Be yourself.
why my hair, wonder why my hair, my coat is dead, and I was a robot. Possibly no doubt, should have known by now, every part that down in my hair. The continent of Europe is so wide, my hair, not only up and down, side to side, my hair. I couldn't ever cross it if I tried, my hair, but I do what I can, inch by inch, step by step, mile by mile, man by man, by my hair, very well, mine and me, my hair, it was a fine affair, but now it's over. And though I used to care, I need to hold her there, and I walk without me my hair. To tell you why my hair, wonder why my hair, I've always said that I was a rover. You must admit you know now, should have known by now, there is constant doubt in my hair. I like my hair, say my hair, as well as I push my hair and walk by. Kiss me cold in my hair, I'll be alone, my hair, let's say my hair. I like my hair, kiss me cold in my hair, I'll be alone, my hair, let's say bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Sally.
You know what is the trouble with English? It is not a precise language. Oh, one must learn 50,000 words, either one cannot speak it correctly.
Either one must memorize, or one cannot speak it.
Either... Oh. The time is up.
I'm in no hurry.
But the lesson is 1 hour, yeah? You have another pupil waiting.
What other pupil?
There is no other pupil. So let me make a suggestion. I have many friends, most anxious for improving the English. I will put them on to you, huh? But tonight, I telephone a lady friend. She will bring a friend for you. Elsa. She is most loving of Americans. Gary Cooper in particular.
Not tonight.
But you have not seen this Elsa. Hot stuff, I guarantee. In 1 minute, you are making a pass after her.
A pass at her. Besides, I have a date tonight.
Miss a typewriter? But what can one do with a typewriter?
Not very much later.
Then come. Perhaps you and I own. We will make a big whoopee.
I have a budget, and it only allows for a small whoopee.
Then you will be my guest. I will show you some real Berlin.
It's very tempting,
We will acquaint us with another.
as soon as I can afford it.
It is very difficult, you know, adjusting to the idea of a poor American. But I tell you a secret. Oh, this poverty is not necessary. If you are interested, I will show you a most excellent way of supplementing your income.
Doing what?
Oh, by taking brief trips to Paris. A few days at a time, nothing more. But it will pay you well. Extremely well.
Come in.
Herr Bradshaw, there is a young lady here to see you. A young lady in a fur coat.
A young lady.
Fräulein Bowles.
Bowles. Ask her to come in.
You are old acquaintances, you and Fräulein both. From London, perhaps? Huh?
From the Kit Kat Club. Last night.
Last night? Well, you're some snappy operator.
Ernst, here is hard. Where were you last
I
night?
have such a regret. But I already told Herr Bradshaw I was too late on business. But I promise I will come to the club very, very soon.
Don't you dare. I don't want anyone going near that bloody club ever again. Just put it anywhere. I'll unpack later. Andre? But Herr Bradshaw did not mention.
Oh, I'll only be here temporarily.
I am sorry, but this is not possible.
How much are you paying?
50 marks.
60 marks. It is not about some money.
70?
I cannot permit it.
80? 85?
Now, please, make yourself posy. Wow, Bradshaw.
Such a to-do. I will see you Friday for the next lesson. So I am telling you something. I think I'm taking from you the wrong kind of lessons.
Sally, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Would you guess I was terrified?
Are you?
What if you throw me out? Can you imagine how that would feel? Being thrown out twice in one day?
You mean Max?
Dear Max. And you know whose fault it was, don't you? If you hadn't come to the Kit Kat Club and been so dreadfully attractive, and recited poetry, and forced your way into my dressing room,
Sally, about you staying...
you know what I'd love, darling? A spot of gin.
Gin?
You've got some. I mean, I think one must.
No, I don't have any gin.
Oh well, prairie oysters then.
A prairie oyster?
You practically live on them. It's just a raw egg whooshed around some Worcestershire sauce. Heaven for a hangover.
I haven't got a hangover. You carry eggs around with you?
Of course. One never knows when one will have a desperate craving for an omelet that one. Actually, I salvaged these from my previous digs.
That's quite a coat.
Should be. Cost me all I had. Little did I realize how soon I'd be unemployed.
I gather your friend Max runs the Kit Kat Club.
Oh, you're divinely intuitive. I do hope I'm not going to fall madly in love with you. Are you in the movie business in any way? Then you're safe, more or less. Though, I do believe a woman can't be a truly great actress till she's had several passionate affairs and had her heart broken. Damn, I should have let Ernst pay my cab fare. He's got all that money from Paris.
From Paris.
He smuggles it into some political party.
Hers is in politics?
It's all so terribly tedious.
Ozenweinbrück.
It means neck and leg break. It's supposed to stop it happening, though I doubt it does. Oh, tastes like peppermint.
That's because it's my toothbrush, Mom.
Well, it makes me feel terribly sensual.
Sally, you don't understand.
Oh, this is your novel! It's in German. Mein Kampf?
It's not my novel. I thought I should know something about German politics.
Why, you're an American. Oh, a typewriter! How creative. You could be the next Dostoevsky. Oh, will you allow me to watch you? Gunther Netherwood.
Who?
Gunther Werner. He does too. And guess who's going to be in this next one? The woman in room 16.
Are you the woman?
No, unfortunately. I play Penny in English Girls. It's a very good part. Gunther wrote it especially for me.
What's it about?
The funniest. It's in German. Listen. Ich heiße Penny und ich bin in gelandet.
Nobody's ever translated it for you?
Oh, but it's so much more fun not knowing. Oh, will you allow me to watch you while you write? I promise to be incredibly quiet.
Look, I don't think I can write with anybody else on the premises.
Then I'll come in. Take long, invigorating walks.
In the middle of the night? And another thing, Sally. I'm not a prude, at least.
Are you homosexual in any way? Bobby says you are.
Bobby.
One of the boys in the club. He says he met you in London. At the Nightingale Bar.
The Nightingale Bar.
Is it possible?
I guess. Anything's possible. I've been to a lot of bars.
And did you and Bobby have an affair?
Did he say that?
He implied it.
I see.
Clip, if you don't mind, I should like to withdraw the question. Because really, it's none of my business. I think people are here. I really do, Clip, don't you? I don't think people should have to explain anything. For example, if I should paint my fingernails green, and it just so happens I'm green, well, if anyone should ask me why, I tell them, I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty, I reply. So, if anyone should ask about you and me, you have two alternatives. You can either say, oh, yes, it's true, we're living in delicious sin, or you can simply tell the truth and say, I met this perfectly marvelous girl in this perfectly wonderful place, as I lived in a glass till the start of a marvelous year. Before I knew it, she called on the phone, invited me. Next moment, I was no longer alone, but sat free beside me, some perfectly beautiful verse in my charming American smile. How I dazzled her senses was truly no less than a fraud. Now I'm this perfectly marvelous girl in my perfectly beautiful room, and we're living together and having a marvelous time.
Sally, I don't think it would work out. You're much too distracted.
Distracting? No, inspiring. She tells me perfectly marvelous tales of her thrilling, scandalous life, which I'd probably use as a chapter or two in my book. And since my stay in Berlin was to force creation, was left to fall a fabulous thought of still few laid down, perfectly marvelous truth is how perfectly pleasing to me, just as still as a mouse while I'm giving my novel a whirl. Yes, I've a highly agreeable life in my perfectly beautiful room, with my nearly invisible, perfectly marvelous girl.
Sally, I just can't afford it. Do you have any money?
You want 6.
Oh, God.
Please, Cliff, just for a day or two, please.
I met this truly remarkable girl in this really incredible town, and she simply managed to tuck her way into my room. I have a terrible feeling I said a dumb thing. Besides, I've only got 1-year-old men.
We'll think of something.
Come on! But the woman's a bottom if we're dropping tonight. Two ladies,
if you brought me roses like
I would fill your entire room with pineapples. A pineapple for you.
Are you? Oh, I think I must lie down for a few minutes. My head is spinning.
Fräulein Schneider, good evening.
Good evening, Herr Schultz. I am overwhelmed. Good evening, Herr Schultz.
Good evening, Fräulein Kost. I dropped something, a small coin, a groschen. I think it rolled this way.
You're looking for a groschen?
Yeah?
I'm looking for 2 marks.
To me! To me! To me! To me!
I got the letter, all 7 pages. Sally, are you all right?
I'm just not speaking today.
Okay. Mother says, tell Sally to lay off the gin.
She does not.
And here's the check.
Hooray! $50. How much is that in real money?
More than enough to pay the rent.
And dinner at the Adlon with a bottle of champagne? Oh, Cliff! A glass of champagne?
All right. Why so gloomy?
Because we never have dinner at the Adlon anymore.
We never did. I'm so excited you finished your novel, Clifford, darling. What a liar I am.
Poor Cliff. It's my fault. I wasn't always dragging you off to party after party.
But I love those parties. I like this whole town. It's so tawdry and terrible, and everyone's having such a great time. It's like a bunch of kids playing in their room, getting wilder and wilder, and knowing any minute their parents are going to come home.
Maybe you should write about your childhood.
That was my first novel.
There must be something else to write about.
Sally Bowles.
Of course, I told you I'd inspire you. Les amours de Sally. Make me ravishing and sublimely seductive so no man can resist me. Not even a rather strange, handsome young American who allows me to share his room and his bed and falls desperately in love with me. Don't worry, it's only fiction.
Now all I have to do is write it.
I wish I were less distracting.
It's true. Nobody could work with you around. Not Hemingway, not Tolstoy, not even Proust. Oh no, Sally, I didn't mean...
But it's time, Cliff. I've never stayed with anyone so long. One must keep mobile, wasn't one?
What's the matter? Got a better offer?
Dozens. I'm sure you've offers too.
Oh, dozens. A couple. Not one.
Not even Bobby? He fell in today, by the way.
Don't go.
What?
Please don't go.
Are you serious?
The hell with Bobby. Maybe I'd like you here. I need you. I need... The truth is, Sally, when you're out all night, I can't sleep. Our little bed suddenly seems so empty. I've never felt this way before about anyone at all.
You truly mean this?
More than I meant anything.
Oh, darling.
Now will you tell me what's wrong?
Nothing, not a thing. I'm pregnant.
Are you sure? Well, what are you going to do?
What am I going to do? The usual thing, I suppose.
You've done it before.
Thousands of times.
Don't you think you ought to check with the father?
Why?
Well, to help pay for the doctor, for one thing.
I do so hate it, Cliff, that awful doctor.
Then maybe...
Anyway, who is the father? Could be anyone.
Could be me. Sally, it could be me.
True.
And Sally, it's mine.
We'll never know, will we?
We could.
Oh, yes! 9 months of being sick every morning, and then a happy day. And whom does it resemble? Max. A horrid little German infant with a mustache. Or does that?
Sally, I'm willing to take that chance.
Oh, perhaps an Oriental. I seem to recall a rather taciturn Malaysian.
Sally, will you do me a favor and shut up? Can we just be serious for a minute?
I doubt it, Cliff.
This could be the best thing that ever happened to us.
I doubt it, Cliff.
We're drifting. Our lives have no focus. A baby would make all the difference. I know it would for me. I'd get a job. I'd have to. I'd stay whole nights, write the novel, wash the diapers, the whole bit. Sally, at least do one thing for me, please. Think about it before you go and see the doctor.
Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. He will hold me fast. I'll be home at last. Not a loser.
What's on your mind, Ernst?
You remember, I mentioned the possibility of an occasional trip to Paris. If you are anxious, I think it is the next few days. Thank you. Oh, and you are giving help to a very good cause.
Well, whatever it is, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
As you wish.
How about going tomorrow?
Tomorrow, with Wagner.
Let's just say I'm turning over a new leaf.
Turning over a new tree.
And you, Sally, you are turning over as well.
Who knows? I mean, Cliff and I may just turn out to be the two most utterly boring people you ever met.
So what would I have to do?
It is also very simple. You will go to the address I will give you. You will pick up a small briefcase. You will bring it back to Berlin. And I will pay you 75 marks.
75 marks!
And that is only the beginning. So, you will go to Paris.
Absolutely.
Ha ha ha.
Anything for a buck. Proceed.
Proceed.
And so, you see, there is more than one way to make money. Money makes so good. Go out. So good. Go out. So good. Go out. Money makes so good. Go out. It makes so good. Go out. A mark. Oh yeah. A buck. Or a pound. A buck. Or a pound. A buck. Or a pound is all that makes so good. Go out. That clink in clank in sound can make so good. Go out. If you happen to be rich and poor in the heat, hey, money, 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 rich and poor in the heat, if you happen to be rich and poor in the money makes a good
some patriotic German boys. I have a duty.
Good night, Rudy. You must be sure to come back and see me again soon, at any time.
Bring your friends. Go home.
Good evening, Fräulein Schneider. A busy evening, no? I see we are, after all, sisters under the skin.
Fräulein Post!
Yes.
This fine lady is not your sister. This fine lady has just done me the honor of consenting to give me her hand in marriage.
Marriage.
We marry in 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
So a little respect, if you please, for the future of Frau Schultz.
Ja, Frau Schultz. Oh, thank you, Herr Schultz. You were supreme.
What else could I do?
Oh, such a magnificent lie to preserve my reputation.
Why did I say 3 weeks? Why not 3 months, 3 years? This way she will discover the truth so quickly. Unless? Unless what?
You said unless.
Ah, but it is foolish. Who would have me, an elderly widower, balding with heartburn and a little fruit stand?
Am I such a bargain? And a beautiful spinster with some rooms to let, poorly furnished.
I work 14 hours a day.
I do my own scrubbing.
My right leg hurts me.
I have such palpitations.
I'm not a well man.
Am I a well woman?
What are we talking about? We're alive. And what good is it alone? So, if you would consider marriage,
I will consider it.
take your time. There's no hurry.
We should discuss it. We must not marry merely to humiliate violent ghosts.
I assure you, Fräulein Schneider, this is not the case.
But let us be honest. Had she not seen us here, you would not have proposed today.
Then tomorrow,
You mean this?
I had it in my mind.
It is still also impulsive.
You hesitate because you have never been married. It frightens you. But believe me, it can work wonders. How the world can change. It can change like that. Due to one little word, Mary. See a palace rise from a two-room flat. Due to one little word, Mary. And the old despair that was often there suddenly ceases to be. For you wake one day, look around and say, somebody wonderful married me.
Wie wunderbar ist so wie es war. Durch ein winziges Boot. Heirat. Auf dem Erdgeschoss wird ein Märchenschloss. Durch ein winziges Boot. Heirat. Und das Grau in Grau wird auf einmal blau, wie noch kein Blau jemals war. Und dann steht man da, so beseligt, ja, der heute mein Traum nicht so nah.
will always keep it filled. As long as we live, this bowl will never be empty.
Fräulein Schneider, I am welcome. Fräulein Kost, forgive me, it is my fault I did not invite you, but only because I know you work in the bell. Tonight I am free. I should live so long. Trudy, darling, Fräulein Schneider's party. Why don't you dance with her?
It will be my pleasure.
No, I cannot, but you are so young. It is out of the question. Unthinkable. Absolutely unthinkable.
Sally, you have the bacon.
Bottles from Paris, perfume, soap, stocking.
That look like marks. You from heaven.
And now I must find Fräulein Schneider. It's a bit, excuse me.
Dance with me.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Fräulein Schneider, I wish you much
Oh,
happiness.
thank you, Hilary.
I am sorry to be delayed, but there was a meeting. Very important.
One goes, one must.
And now I should like to be in my room to be.
Ah, here she was. There he be. He has been having a glass of schnapps with everybody. But you will forgive him if he's a little rude.
Good evening, good evening. You will have a drink with me. Who is this?
Herr Ludwig, old friend. Herr Ludwig. Herr Schultz.
You are most welcome, Herr Ludwig. You will have a drink with me, and then you must eat. We have so much food and so many pretty girls. I will introduce them, except I do not know their names. So you will introduce yourself. You will dance. Will you have a glass of schnapps with me?
Ah, you did not give him one yet. Here, let me do it.
Thank you.
Nothing for me.
You have had enough.
You see, not even married yet. Nobody she is in charge. And it is pleasant. It is good to have someone who cares if I am being foolish.
Many years of happiness. Almost outstanding couple.
Beautiful dancing.
Ludwig. Fräulein Holst, remember me. You must dance with me. Come.
A pleasure. Clifford, bitte. You will watch the briefcase on my coat, yeah? Not wish to know my politics.
Is this a good cause?
Our party will be the builders of the next Germany.
Yes, I've been reading your leader's book.
But enough about politics. What does it matter? You're friends. Close friends. Buddies. This your permission to a line. You like the party? Yeah, sure, it's the most generous host, yeah?
Yes, well, he should be. He could afford 10 times as much. You know, they have all the money as the Jews.
Yeah, sure. I am sorry. I have changed my mind. If you will excuse me, Fräulein. Fräulein Schneider. I must be we are all the great friends, and I have such many new lodgers. So let me think about what you are doing. This wedding, it is not advisable. I cannot put it too strongly. We are all very
What about Herr Schultz?
He is not a German.
He was born here.
He is not a German! Good night. Yes. I am sorry. Good night.
Herr Ludwig, you're not leaving so early.
I do not find this party amusing.
Ah, but it is just beginning. Come, we will make it amusing, you and I, yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, Herr Ludwig, this is for you. The sun on the meadow is summer eve on. The stag in the forest
Ha 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 ha!